So, to all the record labels, every radio station, every award show, my hope is that we're more open to the joy and liberation that comes from enjoying art with no preconceived notions.
Introduction to Beyoncé's new album, Cowboy Carter. We will be exploring the musical and cultural significance of her groundbreaking persona shift. Cowboy Carter, diving into its impact on both her and her artistic evolution and broader cultural conversations surrounding identity and perceptions. Now I am going to walk down memory lane and look at the overview of Beyoncé's career milestones. She rose to fame in the late 90s with her R&B girl group titled Destiny's Child, with popular hits titled Say My Name, Survivor, and Bootylicious.
Now the evolution of her musical style. Her style includes R&B, hip-hop, and pop, with a solo debut and R&B dominance into the mid-2000s with the release of Dangerously in Love, which was in 2003. Now on to the inspirations behind the album's creation. It's a continuation of her cultural shifting Act 1 project Renaissance, which was released in 2022. When Beyoncé released the album artwork on March 29th for Cowboy Carter, she wrote in an Instagram caption that the project was born out of an experience that I had years ago where I did not feel welcome. Many speculated that she was referring to her 2016 CMA performance of Daddy Lessons with the Chicks, who themselves had their own rocky history with the country establishment. She added that in creating the album, she did a deeper dive into the history of country music and studied the rich musical archive. Productions, process, and collaborations involved with Cowboy Carter consisted of Dolly Parton, Willie Nelson, Linda Martell, Stevie Wonder, Chuck Berry, Miley Cyrus, and Post Malone. Cowboy Carter also took about 5 years to record.
We're going to be analyzing her new album titled Cowboy Carter and the musical elements and style. Cowboy Carter shows a fusion of country, pop, and R&B genres. It also incorporates elements of guitars, harmonicas, and rustic-sounding aesthetics, which is not commonly found in her style of music. Some production techniques in her new album Cowboy Carter are acoustic guitars, slide guitars, and harmonicas as well, using twangy riffs and steel guitars, mixing instruments and vocal tracks together. Some themes and narrative explorations within the album lyrics are themes of longing, nostalgia, romanticism. This album is a romanticized image of a love interest from the past and uses narrative arcs and modifies presence throughout the tracks. Visual conceptual components analyzes the music videos and virtual storytelling. It is known for their intricate conceptualization for the deep narratives. She always has a story to tell. They have common themes of love, empowerment, race, and feminism. It symbolizes an artistic direction and employed in the album's promotions. They are often dropping surprise visual albums accompanied by music videos. Lemonade was released as a visual album with each song telling a powerful story of love, betrayal, and redemption. Symbolic imagery often reflects themes exploring in music such as female empowerment, cultural identity, and personal growth.
The initial release of Cowboy Carter drew lots of attention from the public. It reached 3.2 million fan reactions on YouTube. John Warwick loved Beyoncé's new album, as did Hailey Bieber. The 83-year-old vocalist shared a screenshot of her listening. Nancy Sinatra was also delighted that Beyoncé sampled her 1965 single, These Boots Are Made for Walkin' on Ya-Ya.
The audience's responses and engagement on social media through reactions and trends. The trendy TikTok dance to the new song Texas Hold'em, reports on Instagram of the album's release and fan theories and inner perceptions of the album's content. Beyoncé's fans speculate that the Break My Soul singer's next album will be a country album as well.
Now let's take a look at the impact and legacy of Cowboy Carter and how it's culturally significant and how it influenced popular culture. About 1.4 million mentions across all social media platforms and news. Cowboy Carter is also an opportunity to highlight contemporary Black country artists who she featured in the album's creation, who were Brittany Spencer, Renee Roberts, Tanner Adele, and Tiara Ken. Long-term implications of Beyoncé's career. Beyoncé says that it's not strictly a country album. It's a collection of songs made for anyone to dive into and realize that Beyoncé is more than a Black pop/R&B artist. She's an artist of all genres, making music that everybody enjoys. I focused on this album as a continuation of Renaissance, Beyoncé writes. I hope this music is an experience, creating another journey where you can close your eyes and start from the beginning and never stop. Of the album's lasting legacy is pretty clear that Beyoncé put Cowboy Carter out because it's here to stay and it's not going anywhere anytime soon. Now let's take a recap of key points discussed in today's video. Cowboy Carter is a continuation of her cultural shifting Act 1 project Renaissance, which was released in 2022. Cowboy Carter is also an opportunity to highlight contemporary Black country artists who she featured in the album's creation. Texas Hold'em, one of the songs released on the album, also went very viral on TikTok for when people started creating dances to the viral hit song. It explores love, empowerment, race, and feminism. Final thoughts on the significance of Cowboy Carter is Carter took over 5 years to record, which shows how dedicated she was to getting this out to the world and the importance of the album. Like Beyoncé says, I hope this music is an experience, creating another journey where you can close your eyes and start from the beginning and never stop. So after watching today's video, do you think that Beyoncé was putting this album out to shame country music for not accepting her? Or is she just making the music just because she's an artist and wants to have fun doing what she loves?